Dogs are one of the most intelligent species on the planet after dolphins, chimpanzees, and pigs, can be taught to do skating, surfing, driving, and sometimes even help with the housework. Before we start, would you prefer having an intelligent dog or a strong one, and the reasons why? Let us know in the comments. And the best opinions will be penned. A dog's mind is quite complex. He doesn't think only about food, the neighbor's cat, or just playing in the backyard. On the contrary, just like humans, dogs have mathematical, kinesthetic, and interpersonal intelligence. In other words, dogs are able to solve logical problems, orient themselves very well in new places, easily learn any physical activity, and feel the mood changes of their owner. Dog intelligence can be instinctive, which depends from the genetics, and includes special skills, such as detecting cancer, diabetes, firebombs, earthquakes, weather, and the ability to see in the UV light. Meanwhile, adaptive intelligence includes those skills that can be acquired throughout life, such as acting, dancing, good behavior, and this is totally dependent on the environment, the dog's age, and training. So in this episode, the Einsteins of the canine world, while an ordinary dog learns a new skill with 25 to 40 repetitions, a bright dog like the Australian cattle dog only needs 5 and has 95% success in carrying on a command for the first time. This means that this dog is at least 5 times smarter than average. High energy and intelligence make him stand out in dog sports, such as agility, rally, tracking, scheduling, and even today they're used as herding dogs. This usage indicates that Australian cattle dogs have born instincts for protection, and it's believed that their hypothetical intelligence is 105. Rottweiler. These dogs can learn commands in minutes depending on the complexity of the command. They have associative memory, which means they can relate a particular object with an event. For example, they may recall walks when they see a pair of their owner's shoes, and this makes them think that they'll go out again. Their past is herding dogs, where they had to control the flock, proves that these dogs have innate spatial and kinesthetic intelligence. Rottweilers are very good at some dog sports, such as barn hunt, dock diving, and karting. They also have interpersonal intelligence. They can detect not only their owner's depression or joy, but even the intentions of strangers. Their hypothetical IQ is 107. Labrador Retriever. Intelligence is in the Labrador genes. The born instincts of swimming and retrieving objects and prey from the water requires a particular type of intelligence. Labradors excel in several types of dog sports like dock diving, hunting, trials, agility, rally, and obedience. Compared to yellow and chocolate Labradors, the black-colored Labrador is thought to be smarter. These dogs have enough intelligence to learn language and mathematics. In a math experiment, the dog was shown the same equation, 1 + 1 = 2, for 3 times in a row. After a 5-minute pause, the scene was shown again to him, but now with the wrong equation, 1 + 1 = 3, to which the lab reacted surprised. That showed he knew this answer is wrong, and the last one was right. Certainly, this means he rocks with numbers. His hypothetical IQ is 115. Shetland Sheepdog. These dogs are known for their instinctive intelligence, which is shown through the ability to herd naturally with a little or no training at all. Shetland Sheepdog has high emotional intelligence. He'll not only dictate the mood of the owner from his face expressions, but will also try to make him happy by hugging or teasing him. Various owners tell many cases where this breed is shown extraordinary intelligence, such as when he's learned the names of all the family members, or when he's carried out commands which he hasn't heard before. Regardless of the skills this dog acquires through training, their hypothetical IQ is 120. Doberman Pinscher. According to the obedience and working IQ, these dogs are in the top 5 of the most intelligent dogs. Dobermans understand the reality through associations. For example, in his mind, the leash is a warning of walks, or when the owner picks up the keys and suitcase, they interpret this as 8 hours. Home alone adult Dobermans are able to learn new skills in less than 5 repetitions. While puppies learn basic skills within a few months, their primary intelligence comes from the ability to distinguish threats in almost any situation or environment. Doberman's mental capacities make him excel in some dog sports like shuts on fly ball. Obedience and tracking. His hypothetical IQ would probably be 129. Doberman Pinscher just loves puzzle toys and can solve them within 10 minutes. Golden Retriever. need to navigate in difficult and wet terrain, and retrieve prey requires a specific type of intelligence. Some golden retrievers have shown a born instinct since the age of 50 days to retrieve objects. These dogs are capable of understanding situations, the environment in which they live, and human emotions. Golden retrievers also have high adaptive intelligence. They may make mistakes in certain situations, but will learn from them and won't repeat the same behavior again because they have kinesthetic intelligence. These dogs are very good athletes. They excel in any sport or physical activity. A hypothetical coefficient of their intelligence is 137. German Shepherd. The brain size of a German Shepherd is 1/10 of the human brain. However, the size is not equal to the intelligence. It'll take them only 8 to 12 weeks to learn all the commands. These dogs have an excellent memory, which helps them understand and remember the important words during training, but also various tricks. In addition to the skills that German Shepherds learn in life, they also have innate intelligence, and this is proven by their work as shepherds, a job that's required sharpness and logic for herding of flocks. Also, he may learn the intentions of certain actions. For example, when he sees that his owner puts on some screen, he sits next to the door and waits impatiently. Since he knows they'll be going to the beach with a hypothetical IQ, he would have 145. Poodle. Their participation in the circus for hundreds of years proves that these dogs are bright enough to learn a large number of tricks. Poodles are great in dog sports, starting from fly ball to dock diving, and can even participate in herding competitions. Just like any other dog, they can forget an activity for a few minutes, but when this is repeated, it passes into the long-term memory and is stored there forever based on born and acquired skills. The hypothetical IQ of this breed is 150. They can learn up to 190 words and are able to solve puzzle toys in a short time. Border Collie. It's thought that their mental capacities are almost equivalent of those of a child aged 2 to 2.5 years. They can learn up to 250 words and count to 4 or 5. Border Collies are highly agile in sports, obedience, fly ball, and tracking, and has been used since earlier times to guard and herd sheep. Flocks. The ability to learn quickly and the natural sharpness ranked this dog at the top of the list with the highest intelligence quotient of 160. They're capable of learning to act and were offered various movie and TV show roles. A Border Collie has entered the Guinness Book of World Records for memorizing more than 1,000 words. As you can see, there are many different kinds of intelligence, so even if your dog often mistakes sit with stay, this doesn't mean he's dumb. As the genius Albert Einstein would say, don't judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree. Lastly, what can your dog do? And what would you like him to do? Let know in the comments.